And we're live here with Real Life, a program of the Long Island International Film Expo. And I'm here with Saman, who worked post-production of the film Deputized. So, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the film.
Deputized is a feature-length documentary about the 2008 murder of Marcelo Lucero, who was an undocumented immigrant in Patchogue, New York. He was attacked by 7 high school boys, along with his friend who he was walking with one night, and through a series of events, he was killed. So the film is about the hate crime and all of the factors that led to it, and really trying to paint a more complex picture of hate crimes and not have a very sort of black and white tale of this. We want it to be a little bit more in-depth.
Wow, that's awesome. What inspired you to take on that story and want to do the documentary?
So my boss, Susan Hagedorn, is a Long Island native, and she does a lot of work on Long Island to help with immigration and things like that. And she grew up in Port Townsend, and she heard about this story and knew a lot of people in the area and had to tell the story. She worked as a nurse for many years, working with troubled boys, and so for her a lot of the interest came from understanding the complexity of why boys will be involved in these kinds of crimes. So she had a lot of compassion for all different angles, and is also a filmmaker, so she wanted to make this film.
Awesome. So where did you shoot in Long Island?
Mostly in Patchogue and neighboring towns. The crime took place in Patchogue, so we shot there. It was filmed over 3 years, over I want to say 300 hours of footage. It was insane. Her team spent a lot of time there. I wasn't around for the shooting, but her team spent a good amount of time getting to know people, building relationships, and making a really powerful film, I think.
So what venues did you use? Did you use any of the schools, any of the police stations within Patchogue?
Yeah, we filmed in schools, we filmed in barbershops, we filmed on the street, we filmed with workers who were undocumented and documented. We interviewed policemen, we interviewed the mayor, we interviewed lawyers, we kind of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you put this film in this expo?
The director actually had won an award a number of years ago for a film she made about her father here. But more importantly, I think that this festival is local and this story is local, and it's very important for us to have this film, spoken about in schools and to as many people as we can get it. So we thought that this would be a good festival for us.
Awesome. So how's your experience been so far with this expo? Good?
It's been good, yeah. Getting interviewed. I feel famous.
That's always cool.
But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us today, and I can't wait to see it.
Thanks. Thank you, Kayla.